While other major European capitals boast multiple airports, Madrid relies solely on Adolfo Suárez Madrid Barajas Airport. This central hub, already the second largest in Europe by size, is a bustling gateway for over 60 million passengers annually, primarily connecting Europe with Latin America. With current capacity nearing its limit of 70 million passengers and most flights being short-haul, the need for expansion is clear. Enter a monumental €2.4 billion investment, the most significant in Spanish airport infrastructure in a decade. This ambitious plan aims to increase Barajas' capacity by a substantial 28%, generating thousands of jobs and boosting Madrid's GDP in the process. But this expansion isn't just about numbers, it's about enhancing the travel experience, modernizing facilities, and solidifying Madrid's position as a global aviation leader. How will this massive undertaking reshape one of Europe's busiest airports, and what impact will it have on the future of travel? Madrid Barajas Airport, officially known as Adolfo Suárez Madrid Barajas Airport, is the primary airport serving Madrid, Spain. It stands as a significant hub for international travel, connecting Europe with Latin America and various other global destinations. Covering an area of 3,050 hectares, 7,500 acres, it is the second largest airport in Europe by physical size, only surpassed by Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. Madrid Barajas serves a metropolitan population of 6.7 million people, making it a crucial infrastructure for both passengers and cargo. Despite its size, Barajas has little competition within Madrid, as other airports like Torrejón and Cuatro Vientos primarily cater to business and general aviation, respectively. The airport's role as a principal hub is further highlighted by its extensive network of routes, which includes over 70% of flights being less than 4 hours in duration, typically to Europe and North African destinations. It also features significant long-haul traffic, particularly to Latin America, facilitated by major carriers like Iberia and Air Europa. Madrid Barajas Airport has a rich and dynamic history dating back to its construction in 1927. The airport officially opened to domestic and international air traffic on April 22, 1931, although regular commercial operations began 2 years later. Originally, the airport featured a small terminal capable of handling 30,000 passengers annually, along with several hangars and the Avion Club building. The first regular flight route established by Líneas Aéreas Postal Español (LAPE) connected Madrid to Barcelona. During the 1930s, Madrid Barajas Airport began expanding its services to European and African destinations, marking its entry into the international aviation scene. The flight field, initially an unpaved area with natural grass, saw significant improvements in the 1940s when it was paved, and new runways were introduced. The first operational runway, inaugurated in 1944, measured 1,400 meters in length and 45 meters in width. By the end of the decade, the airport boasted 3 runways, none of which are in use today. The airport then also saw the introduction of scheduled flights to Latin America and the Philippines. The 1950s marked a period of rapid growth for Madrid Barajas Airport. By the end of the decade, the airport was handling over 500,000 passengers annually. This period also saw the construction of 5 runways and the initiation of scheduled flights to New York City. During this period, the National Terminal, now Terminal 2, was constructed and opened, further boosting the airport's capacity. By the end of the 50s, the airport was classified as a first-class international airport under the Plan of Airports. The 1970s witnessed the airport's continued expansion, fueled by the tourism boom and the advent of large jets like the Boeing 747. Passenger numbers soared to 4 million annually, prompting the construction of the International Terminal, now Terminal 1. Iberia introduced the shuttle service between Madrid and Barcelona, known as Puente Aéreo, offering multiple daily flights without prior reservation. The 1982 FIFA World Cup brought significant expansion and modernization to Madrid Barajas Airport. The existing terminals underwent substantial upgrades to handle the increased passenger traffic. By the 90s, it saw further expansion with the construction of the first cargo terminal in 1994 and the renovation of the control tower. The North Dock also opened as an exclusive terminal for Iberia's Schengen flights, followed by the inauguration of a new 71-meter control tower. The South Dock, an extension of the International Terminal, opened in 1999, leading to a reorganization of terminal designations. During this period, a new 4,400-meter runway, one of Europe's largest, commenced operations. The early 2000s marked the beginning of the most ambitious expansion project yet, with the construction of Terminals 4, T4, and its satellite, T4S. Completed in 2004, T4 is one of the world's largest airport terminals, covering 760,000 square meters. The addition of 2 parallel runways increased the airport's capacity to 70 million passengers annually. Despite its growth, Madrid Barajas Airport faced several challenges and failed expansion attempts. One notable failure was the Ciudad Real project, intended to serve as a low-cost alternative to Madrid Barajas. Opened in 2009 at a cost of €1 billion, Ciudad Real Airport struggled to attract airlines and passengers, leading to its closure just 3 years later. Ownership battles ensued until 2019, when it was repurposed as a maintenance and storage facility. Another failed attempt was the El Alamo project, announced in 2015, aimed at developing a new airport in Madrid. Despite initial funding and plans to cater to 7 million passengers annually, the project failed to gain traction with airlines, leaving its future uncertain. Similarly, the Air City Madrid Sur Airport project, proposed in 2018, remains in limbo due to lack of support from major airlines like Iberia. So after all this failure, a long-awaited expansion has finally been approved. Madrid Barajas Airport is undergoing a significant transformation with a €2.4 billion expansion project. This massive endeavor aims to enhance the airport's capacity and infrastructure, ensuring it remains a premier hub in Europe and a vital link between Europe and Latin America. The expansion project is divided into 2 main components, targeting both the older terminals and the newer ones. Terminals 1, 2, and 3, which date back several decades, will undergo extensive remodeling. This renovation will modernize these terminals, improving their structural integrity and incorporating advanced technologies to streamline operations and enhance passenger experience. The aesthetic overhaul will also ensure that these terminals match the modern, sleek design of Terminal 4, creating a cohesive and visually appealing environment for travelers. Terminal 4, along with its satellite T4S, will see substantial expansion. The primary goal here is to increase the airport's capacity from 70 million to 80 million passengers annually. This will be achieved by constructing additional boarding gates, lounges, and retail spaces to accommodate the growing number of passengers. Enhancements in transportation links between the main terminal and the satellite will also be made to ensure smooth and efficient passenger flow. The expansion will not only increase the airport's capacity, but also improve its operational efficiency, allowing for more takeoffs and landings and reducing congestion. The buildings will be designed to withstand seismic activities, ensuring passenger safety in case of an earthquake. The architectural design will focus on creating spacious, well-lit areas that enhance the passenger experience. The expansion of Madrid Barajas Airport is expected to have a profound impact on air traffic and operations. With the addition of new facilities and enhanced infrastructure, the airport will be able to handle more flights, both domestic and international. This will lead to increased flight operations, reducing congestion and improving flight schedules. The expanded capacity will also allow for more efficient handling of cargo, boosting the airport's ability to support global trade and the growth of e-commerce. Economically, the €2.4 billion expansion project will bring significant benefits. It is expected to create thousands of jobs during the construction phase and upon completion, contributing to the local and national economy. The increased passenger traffic and enhanced facilities will attract more airlines and tourists, boosting the local economy. The expansion of Madrid Barajas Airport marks a new chapter in its illustrious history. With modernized terminals, enhanced capacity, and state-of-the-art facilities, the airport is poised to become one of the largest and most advanced in Europe. This ambitious project will ensure that Madrid Barajas Airport remains a key player in global aviation, connecting Europe to the rest of the world and driving economic growth and development. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications to stay updated with more exciting content.